Darcy, please tell me some grants that I could use to fund my business. So today we are going to talk about easy to apply for grants for women entrepreneurs. So the grants that I'm going to mention are pretty straightforward. I definitely don't want you to miss the chance to sign up for these. The first grant that I want to talk about and that you should apply for right now is the Amber Grant for Women. So every month they give out $10,000 of cash grants. In addition to that, they give out $5,000 of grants for industry-specific businesses. And did I mention one of those $10,000 winners for a given month has the chance to win another $25,000? And so the requirements for this grant is pretty straightforward. They want your name, your company name, why you decided to create the business, and what you plan on doing with the grant money. The second grant that I want to mention is the SoGal Foundation grant. And so this is given to Black woman-run businesses. They want to bridge the gap for entrepreneurs in getting venture capital funding for their business. And so they give out $10,000 and $5,000 of grants on a rolling basis. So apply as soon as you have everything ready. The next grant that I want to talk about is the I Fund Women grant. And so they're giving out $10,000 and $5,000 grants on a rolling basis. So the sooner you apply, the better you can get your application in before the deadline. Halstead grant, and it's been around since 2006. And so what the Halstead grant does is it supports women who hope to develop and want to develop jewelry businesses. And so if you work primarily in silver and in designing these jewelry pieces, then they are looking for you. And so what the Halstead grant gives is $7,500 of cash money in addition to the $1,000 for supplies. So if you want to grow your jewelry business and have a national presence, then the Halstead grant is definitely one that you should apply for. So a lot of women have said that because of the Halstead grant, that made a huge difference in the expansion of their business. One important thing to note is that these grants reoccur year after year. And so I need you to check out my small business grant playlist for women, as well as my small business grant playlist for minorities. Grants for Women, they have a ton of resources for all types of women. Whether you are a single mom, business owner, or in need of furthering your education, they have grants and grant resources for you. We have the Enrich Her Fund. The sponsors of this fund, Tiger Global, will contribute up to $50,000 for woman-led U.S. tech businesses. In order to qualify for this grant, you must provide either a digital technical service, product, platform, or hardware, and your business must be at least 51% woman-owned. Some examples of qualified industries include education technology, financial technology, and health technology. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We have $10,000 international grants. Visa Mina She's Next grant will give 5 winning business owners $10,000. In order to apply for this grant, you have to be from one of these 4 countries: Egypt, KSA, Morocco, or the UAE. And then we have the Visa's She's Next grant program, which will award 5 small woman-owned businesses based in Ireland €10,000. I'm so excited to share this organization. It is called Black Girl Ventures, and they have a wonderful fellowship program. So it's called Change Agent Fellowship, and it is a unique 9-month leadership skills and development program. And so what's great about this program is that you have time to still apply. So the deadline for this grant is February 15th, and you can get $10,000. To clarify who can get this grant, we have to go over qualifications. So you must identify as a Black or brown woman, have a passion for empowering and building the ecosystems of Black and brown women founders in your community, and you have the ability to commit approximately 8 hours per month, 4 hours through Jetpack for leaders and 4 hours self-directed. Unfortunately, this is not it to the qualifications. You also have to be in one of the 6 cities that I'm about to share with you. So in order to apply for this program, you have to be living in Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Miami, Houston, or Detroit in order to qualify. So you have to be in one of these 6 cities. And 21 to 27 founders will be chosen for this program. So as you see, there is so much more to this program than just the $10,000. You will also have access to business training. You will also get to connect with like-minded entrepreneurs in your city. And you will get to be a part of local pitch competitions. So you'll be able to participate in the BGV pitch competitions. So if you fit the qualifications, if you are living in those cities, you are a Black woman entrepreneur, and you can commit the time to this program and supporting and uplifting your community, then this is a great opportunity for you. The next grant I have for you all is a good one, and it is sponsored by the Enrich Her organization. And so they support women and founders of color to the capital, coaching, and community they need to take their business to new heights. So if you are a woman or a woman of color, this opportunity is looking pretty good. Now that we know who Enrich Her supports, let's go into the founding team. We have to know who is behind this grant to really see if it can support you and your business. So we have Dr. Roshana Novelis as the founder and CEO. So it is founded by a Black woman to support other minority women entrepreneurs. And so I do have to say there is an application fee of $37. But before you run away, you will know from the first step of the application whether or not you are a good fit. You will not have to pay this $37 fee if you don't have a strong chance for this grant. And just to give you an idea behind what they have been able to accomplish, they have funded over 160 companies with more than $14 million. And here is the founder on Fox, Yahoo Finance, and Logitech. So that you can know what I'm talking about, it says check qualifications as the first step. I went through a test round of step 1 to see what would happen if you don't qualify. They immediately exit you out the application and they offer you additional resources. So you don't have to pay for the application fee till the very end. And so they ask you a few key questions. They say, what type of funding are you seeking? Do you want the grant, the loan, or do you want additional funding options? And so what's nice is that you can join their email list where they offer on a weekly basis, they say over $50,000 of grant funding opportunities. And so their email list is completely free. And like most programs, they offer more than funding. There's online training, there's business coaches, there's the community of other entrepreneurs. So if you don't qualify for grant funding, that's okay. You can still benefit from these programs. And definitely make sure to check out my other grant video, which goes into detail about more grants that you can apply for, and it doesn't take too much of your time to apply. So peace, stay building.